Hey everyone, Rigel2 here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Yeah, last time I went to the Nether, and I've done a bit of stuff before then, but I decided, you know what, I might do a little bit of exploring. I've been digging up some sand also, running sandstone for the second floor of my base. I ran to Pillager Patrol, but I don't want to take it on, because there's the outpost. My base is right over there, you can kind of see it. And I just reloaded up the world. And I already did some exploring this way, but I did find something. One of those things I found was cows and whatever the heck this is. I also found a, I also found a ravine. Yeah, ravine. Another one. Quite useful. And in between episodes, I did do some digging, literally. I tried that, what was it called? Single block, single cave thing, where you dig using a trapdoor because they tried to get rid of clipping into blocks, and you can now basically just crawl without even crawling, but you need a trapdoor to activate it. And so I did some exploring, lots of exploring, not really that much of exploring, and I saw a village off in the distance, and I decided, you know what, for the next episode, I'll go to said village. Okay. So yeah, when I did a little bit of strip mining, I actually got 9 diamonds and made myself a diamond sword, but I figured it's not really something you need to know about. I'll look a zombie. And okay. So if I hurry this way, because I saw just one house in the distance. One house, just one house. And a creeper. Of course, it's always a creeper. You know what? Serve you right. Also, I can't believe I accidentally just used it. Yeah, I killed a pillager and got a piercing 1 crossbow, which means it will pierce through one enemy and also through shields, which I learned as it pierced my shield. The blade pierced his body and cut through his head. I forgot what he said from Spider-Man 2, I think. Oh! It's a fix this, Mojang. How many mobs you need to spawn? Aha! That's right, I did see one off in the distance. Da 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 da. Some skeletons. Yeah, so I found a village. I saw just one house. I got home distance and then decided to go to it. Alright, a village. Let's see, is there anybody home? Any loot for me to steal? Any? Yes, there is. My inventory's kind of full, but I don't really care. And there's some cows actually spawning in there. Yay, and pigs also. Neat. An empty bed for me to sleep in to skip the night. Oh yeah, I had this decently cool idea, kinda inspired by Terraria, that I hope that Mojang will implement in the... Gosh dang it. That I hope Mojang will implement in the future. In the future, where basically I call it the Nightmare Moon and maybe even a Harvest Moon, so I'll just explain the Harvest Moon. It's pretty self-explanatory. Hello, what do you trade? Oh, you're just a... Yep, you're a nitwit. A Harvest Moon, basically during the nighttime, crops will grow a lot faster if they're exposed to moonlight. So yeah, they'll not grow a lot faster, but they'll grow really fast during a harvest moon, and maybe mobs will drop more experience, I'm not sure, but basically crops grow faster, but if you skip the night, its effect won't happen. Hello, you two traders into... That's... That's... No. Who would pay you for such a thing? Awesome. Okay. So basically, yeah, Harvest Moon. Cool. So there would be a... Oops. Ah. Weird. Okay. Yeah, so the Harvest Moon would make crops go faster if you slept through the night. Then you would lose its effect, and maybe these guys, pigs and cows and sheep, would drop more. Ooh, an iron golem would drop more experience and maybe more meat during the Harvest Moon. I'm not sure. And yeah, and maybe hostile mobs will spawn a little less often, maybe. And the moon would appear kind of a nice yellowish gold color and be really pretty. And then for the Nightmare Moon, the Nightmare Moon would basically mean basically blood moon. The moon would turn red, more mobs would spawn, and maybe there'll be nightmare versions of mobs. So harder, scarier versions that are more powerful. Maybe some nether enemies will start spawning only for the night, and then it'll be kind of like a raid where you can activate yourself, but normally it's just a random event. And the quote-unquote nightmare mobs will drop nightmare shards, where... Oh, just that's useless for now. Nightmare shards, which you can craft into a nightmare orb, so you can make the nightmare moon, nightmare night happen whenever you want it to. So I think that'd be cool. Hi, what do you have? Nope. So yeah, nightmare moon, nightmare mobs, they're harder, and it'll kind of be like a raid, except they'll be bosses. So if you beat a certain amount of enemies, kind of like with a raid, a boss will spawn, and it'll be first kind of like a nightmare version of a sheep, then a nightmare version of a cow, and then maybe a nightmare dragon thing. And every time you beat a boss, so when a boss is active, the nightmare night won't end. Even if the moon disappears from the sky, the nightmare night will not end. And once you beat the boss, it will, unless you die, of course. But once you beat the boss, it will give a 5-minute extension to the quote-unquote nightmare night, and you'll have another group of enemies to beat, another goal, and then another boss will spawn, then rinse and repeat, till you get to the third boss, and bam, cool. It's just so good. So yeah, that's the nightmare night. Nightmare moon, nightmare night thing I had. And basically, if you use that nightmare orb, which you use the nightmare shards to get, ooh, donkeys, you will get, you can, if you use it, then the night, then once that corresponding night happens, you will, once that corresponding night happens, I forgot what I was saying. Once that corresponding night happens when you use the orb, the nightmare moon will happen. Okay. And you can't sleep during a nightmare night, so either you stay underground, where the mobs won't change, because that would just be why they have to be exposed to the quote-unquote nightmare moonlight stuff. That is nice. There's nothing in there, though. And there's nothing in here either, but that's also nice. Okay, there's a bunch of empty pens. Okay. So yeah, no sleep during nightmare night. It'll be kind of random, and then you can use it. And the nightmare shards, which you can use to craft a nightmare orb, you can also use to craft nightmare ingots and then nightmare armor. But because of how random and rare the event would be, you wouldn't exactly encounter it early game. But if you did and actually managed to take out fairly difficult mobs and bosses, you would get. You could get almost as strong as diamond armor that lasts a little bit less time, but basically automatically has fire resistance and makes it so most nether mobs, aka ghast and blazes, and maybe some undead mobs, maybe, I'm not sure, will not attack you if you wear the full suit. There really aren't many villagers, is there? No, there are not. This is a very small village. So yeah, that's the Nightmare Night and Harvest Moon idea. I think it'll work. I like it. I think it's an interesting idea, and I hope Mojang will add something at least similar to it. Another idea I had. I need some meat. Sorry, but I need to. No, come back here. Come. Thank you. Another idea that I would have is that someone called a combat master, or weapon master, will spawn. Come back here. Come back. Structure that holds someone called the weapon or combat master will spawn, and that person can teach you new abilities with a different type of weapon. So, kind of like a pseudo enchantment guy, except you get to learn these abilities. So, kind of with a sword, maybe you'll get a spin attack like in Zelda. Who knows? Just really much this video, this village. We're gonna go see the Iron Golem. Is he? Yep, he's holding out a rose. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Hi. 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 Hey, do you have anything? Gosh dang it. Jeez, where is two enemy trading villagers? Shouldn't they be at their workstations? There's no one belongs to this one. Okay, that is so strange. Well, I guess this village was a total bust. Ugh. The only real trader seems to be this guy, and... Aha! Dyed leather pants and 6... No! That's a ripoff. No. Aww. Well, there's really nothing to this village, is there? Nope. Well, don't mind if I do. I might as well just take some sugarcane then. I need to get something out of this trip besides some bread. And that's some cauldrons. Okay, well. Okay, time to head back to base. So, yeah, that's about it for my idea for the Nightmare Night and Harvest Moon. And I really hope that at least the Harvest Moon will be implemented, because Nightmare Night or Nightmare Moon is probably going to be a pretty difficult thing. They probably, and Mojang, probably not want to put in the game. Probably. And I found a really nice and really large plains. Well, I also made some other things, but I couldn't even kill a chicken. Okay, that was embarrassing. So yeah, because Nightmare Night probably is going to be so difficult that Mojang won't put it in, because, I mean, new, crazier, harder versions of most hostile mobs. Yeah, sounds like something they probably wouldn't add. Which is a shame, because it'll sound fun. Maybe they'll add something similar. I mean, if they'll add raid, they'll probably add something similar to that. Yeah, I really was talking about my idea, not the village. But anyway, I think I could use that village for a raid. Maybe I'll probably put up some defenses. I mean, we're pretty much right next to a villager outpost. I mean, a pillager outpost. Yeah, so similar to raid in that it will have multiple waves and phases, but it will kind of be limited, because if you don't beat the enemy deadline by the time the night's over, well, the Nightmare Night ends, and you can get plenty of experience and nightmare shards to create pretty good armor with it. But besides that, ooh, like just changed. Okay. But besides that, it would probably be really boring. Not boring, but they probably just won't add anything like it. But I do see them adding a Harvest Moon. And maybe even a Phantom Realm. I mean, yeah, the Phantoms, why not create something similar? A whole realm that if you, like, don't sleep for, let's say, 10 days when you sleep, or at least 5 days maybe, that seems more reasonable. If you don't sleep for that long, then you'll be transported to the Phantom Realm, where you'll fight a bunch of Phantom-related enemies, maybe some special stuff. Some special stuff. Ugh. I think that would be interesting. Anyway, I think a lot of things would be... Jeez, I've encountered 2 full gold armor skeletons. Seem to be pretty common, don't they? And a gold chest plate. Almost broken, but I might as well just keep it. Also, I did notice something. So, the location of the pillager outpost, it's right in between the ocean Hi, creeper. Hi. Go away, chicken. Hee hee. So I noticed that this pillager outpost is right there, which is right between zombie and a field of plains. But also is somewhat surrounded by water. 2 creepers? Are you kidding me? So if that were a military position, that thing would be kind of a prime location. Almost prime location. Alright. So, time for me to get out, dodge. Spider jockey. Okay, it's not a spider jockey, okay. Yes, that's the location. Okay, so, kinda block, I'll probably get pillagers every time I try to go that way unless I want to cross the ocean, which I no doubt not. Alright, time to re-enter my base. I've been doing a whole load of work in some places. Okay. I'll just enter this entrance place. Okay, yeah. So everything here is basically the same. My super smelter works perfectly fine. And if you hear those redstone dings going off, meet my chicken farm. Yeah, that's right, a chicken farm. Nope, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. A chicken farm. Let's see. It's cooked. 1 chicken eggs. It's okay. Finally, some chicken eggs have been hatching. I had some terrible luck. Yeah, this is technically Mumbo Jumbo's design, but for some reason, it wasn't activating the dispenser. And so, I decided, well, I'll just make my own design. So basically what I did is that I reversed Mumbo Jumbo's design and edited it just a bit. It's basically the same design though. Basically. And now you just have to wait for all these chickens to grow up. Oh boy. Okay, let me empty out my inventory. Look at this mess. Oh. Feels really good that this mess. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what that place looks like. And let me put this crossbow away. Yeah, that's a lot of noise. And let me. Okay. Yep, okay. So hopefully, once those chickens actually start hatching, I mean, it wasn't really working before, but now that I have tens of chickens, it works. Hopefully I'll get a safe supply of food once these things actually grow up. And, okay, raw beef. Bring on the beef, indeed. Let's see. Okay, I actually got my door open and nothing came in. Yeah, usually for some reason I have to put all these torches, because even with all these torches, I put even more down, mobs just start to spawn. I don't know why I raised it, because they used lights here and it started right there. I don't know, it was annoying. But yeah, this is the roof. I'm gonna start building there soon, which is why I got all this sandstone. But besides that, there really isn't much to... Oh, there's lag. There's total lag. I wonder why there's total lag. I honestly wonder why. Okay, so... Okay, so... Sandstone. Okay. Steak. Ooh, yes, two steak. Steak. Two steak. Steak. Steaks are definitely high in this one. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Ooh. Oh. I see that lag. I see it. I see it. So yeah, my super smelter seems to be working just fine. In all actuality. Oh, that's nice to hear. And I need paper. I need to make myself some paper. Go. There we go. Ooh, create a book. Oh. Well, that was easy. I just need more paper then. Yeah, see, there's my diamond swords. I have 7 diamonds now. Not enough for a full chest plate. Oh yeah. Oh, we keep like here. I hollowed out this place right here so I can just walk here. Ooh, you. I'm not sure if you can just see it, but there is just lag everywhere right now, and it's pretty bad. Okay, there is some paper right there. Okay, let me get myself some stuff. Oh, that's some road. Be gone! Whoa. Well, that went fast. Okay. Yeah, if you didn't notice, I mean, you clearly have. I put up a whole bunch of sugarcane. A whole bunch of sugarcane, and it is grown. It's grown quite well, I might say. Yeah, so plans for the future, I'm probably going to, at least after I finish building my base, primarily off screen, I will probably turn that raid area, the outpost, into a farm, a pillager farm. And maybe, oh no, can I use bubble columns to drag down all these fish and make a fish farm? Not sure, maybe there's a design for that somewhere. Pretty sure there will be. And then maybe I'll make a cow farm. I'm not sure. If I have a chicken farm, I have a super smelter, and I'm not even going to attempt to make an iron farm, or any type of villager farm for that matter, for reasons. It already paid me enough just to make a chicken farm. I mean, poor chickens, all crammed in that tiny space. It's worse than real life. Only waiting to be cooked alive. Yeah. Yep, Minecraft farms are clearly PETA would approve of all these Minecraft farms. Anyway, that's about it for this episode. Oh yeah, I also put a crafting table here and a composter too. I'm not going to use it for anything yet. I'm not going to use it for anything yet. Eat. Okay. Oh yeah, as updates for my other content, stop motion stuff primarily, it's coming along. I've gotten around 6 minutes done of my stop motion episode 9, Rise of the Demons episode 9 stuff, though out of like the 10 minutes, but most of that was fight scene, so yeah, gonna have that. Yep, the eggs do not like to hatch, do they? No, they do not. Okay. Well, that's a really slow chicken cooker, but it... You know what? You know what? You know what? Here, make some babies, you chickenies. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, the noise is so annoying. He actually glitched through. Okay then. Alright, this is Rigel2 here. Hopefully you had a great day. Hopefully you enjoyed this talkative episode. Anyway, this is Rigel2 here, signing out. See you guys next time.